is the Black Barbie look, y'all. Sharpener, got my pencil. I'm gonna sharpen it up because I didn't sharpen it before I freaking came on here. We got the little spoolie on the end, so I'm gonna get my little mirror and we're gonna go ahead and get into these brows first. Okay, so like I told y'all, the hair store and all of that been closed. We ain't been having a chance to go get these brows done, but it's all good. Take this Maybelline pencil, like I said, in deep brown. And we're going to do the same thing that I've been doing with my regular pencils. And we're just going to outline this first. So y'all know I like to do my little unibrow. So we're going to get it. Maybelline pencil come through, Maybelline. Keep telling y'all, y'all don't need all the expensive, okay? Alright, so I'm going to take this pencil, y'all, and I'm just going to do some light flicks the same way I would do my normal pencil. Okay, very light and just following my hairline. If you can't pen, okay, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. So this is what I normally start. This is what when I learned how to do brows, I started out with a pencil first because I didn't really understand pomade and all of that other stuff that people using. So I started out with a pencil and then I started practicing with pomade and everything else. Something going on. So I'm just pretty much filling in the brows with this Maybelline pencil. I'm moving on. I love my Mr. Wrong. Why? Who out there? Only thing about this pencil, y'all, is it does run down quick. So you just gotta be really light with it. But other than that, it's a dope pencil. And don't worry about overfilling your brows, because once you go in with that spoolie, you can even it out and do all of that. Bingo. So as I get in the front, I go very light because, like I said, I don't have hairs in the front of my brows from over plucking. So you know how that is. I'm moving on. I love my Mr. Wrong. Can't have nothing that'll make me walk out. Yeah, some kind of pencil and pomade. Yes, practice with pencil and pomade. That's the best way to do it. And also, I don't know if you ever tried powder, but when I go over the brow class and Slay by Those Who Serve, I'm gonna show you the different ways you can do your brows. They also have a powder. They have a powder too that you can use for brows. Thing going on. So I'm taking a spoolie and I'm just brushing the product into my brows. That I'm moving on. I love my Mr. And don't worry about if it's a little patchy and you ain't able to fill them all in. I wouldn't even worry about that. Oh, crap. You know, I ain't worried about that because when I clean it up, I'll be able to get that up. So don't even worry about if you like go outside of that line or you mess up a little bit, because what's going to happen is you're going to clean it up. And I wouldn't even worry about it. I won't worry about it looking patchy. I won't worry about it looking none of that, because you're going to clean it up and you will be okay. Ombre color or whatever, but we ain't no white Barbie today. We is all the way black. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my usual Fawn not Fawn. I'm gonna go in with Almond from LA Pro Girl Conceal, and you can buy this at your local drugstore, so you don't have to be expensive on this either. To clean your brows up. But this is the Barbie inspired look. So if you wondering what I'm doing. And I did use for my brows, I used the Maybelline pencil, the Brow Precise pencil in deep brown. That's what I used. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to conceal the top of the brows, okay? Because we already did the bottom. Now what I want to do is before I conceal the top, I want to even out this shadow under my eyes. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take our little Morphe brush and we're just going to make sure this gives us an even base up under here. But we're not going to drag it down to the brows. We're just going to keep it right there. I mean to the lid. We're just going to keep it right here. And just kind of even it out. Because what I'm going to put on the lids, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind. And you can get this from your local drugstore, okay? Concealer. And we're going to put this on our lid. Hopefully that glitter don't come off. Now with this, you have to like twist the bottom. I mean, not the bottom. Twist the middle part. And it'll come, the concealer will come up to the top. And I got this in Fair Clair for my light. Like if you want to use light colors, Fair Clair. They got medium, beige. Like it's a lot of different shades. And if I was y'all, you can't afford the whole Fenty concealer and all of these other concealer. This concealer is dope. And it dries matte. So I wouldn't even be mad at it if I was y'all. But you just got to keep turning it. And you'll start seeing it coming up. You'll start seeing the shade coming up. And then you just press it on your eyelid, honey. Seal it. And then what I do is I just take my little brush. Light color, so I definitely want this to be light. When you're using light colors, you want to use a light concealer. If not, white concealer or white base, whatever your preference is. But Morphe is good though. I'm gonna put a little bit more over here, y'all. I'm gonna put a little bit more. A little bit more right here. Keep sharing, y'all. Make sure y'all share, because I'm trying to get my page to... Right now, my page is at... I think it's at 2,100 something followers. But I'm trying to get it, like, up there, y'all. Because I be wanting to get, like, 1K viewers on my page. I be seeing some of these ladies be having 1K. Shit, if I can get 100 viewers, I'd be fine with that. Shit. Just making sure I have an even base. So when I put those colors on... You know, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to have no creasing on your concealer. Because what happens is when you put those colors on, them colors going to sit right in that crease. And you're going to look like an old grandma with wrinkles. I will make it work. So I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm going to use it in 368 Deep Golden. And I want to say this was the one that really fitted me, because I bought like 4 shades and one of them didn't fit me good. I had to mix it with something. But I want to say this Deep Golden was the one that really fitted me. So we'll see. If it don't, child, I make it work. As I always do. What we're going to do is we're going to go on top of our brows. And we're going to go on top of our brows with the Maybelline. Now, I know some people use concealer to go on top of their brows. But I'm a firm believer that you should use your foundation to clean the top of your brows. Because what other perfect way to do it? And then you don't have to worry about looking like 2 different colors. Or having a halo out there or something. So we're going to take this and we're going to shape the top of these. I'm going to take my Gimmie, my Benefits. Now, this is a little on the pricey side, but don't worry about it. The Maybelline has another one. I just didn't bring it in. I don't feel like getting up to go get it. So I'm going to use this for now to kind of fill the brows in. Because it's like a brow shader, should I say. And I'm just using that to fill in like the empty spots. They just ain't going to do it. Now, they even scared even a pro. So I'm going to take some of this Pore Professional, y'all. And now, this is expensive. I'm not going to lie. I didn't get none of the baby skin. So the alternate for this will be baby skin from your local drugstore. Walgreens, Eckert's. I don't know if they sell it. Some Walmarts sell it. Some Walmarts don't. But it's intended to hide your pores. And it's also intended to take away the shine. So wherever you shiny at and your pores are visible, it will take that away. You see how it was shiny right up in there and it just knocked that shine straight on out? But the alternate for this is baby skin. Okay. Hey, Rosalia. Baby skin is the alternate. So you can always go look for you some baby skin in the drugstore and use that. It does the same thing. And it's reasonable. It's not expensive. Okay. Some more Maybelline Super Stay Age Rewind to it. So right now I'm just patting it out, evening it out, and it's good. Now the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our reasonable palette. So this is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. Okay, this is your colorful palette. You can get this from your local drugstore, hair store. I don't think you get it from the drugstore. You got to get it from the hair store or Walgreens, if I'm not mistaken. But the hair store is gonna be like your number one because they always selling NYX stuff. Okay, they always. So now we're gonna get us a nice little brush. Let's get us a nice little brush so we can get into this look. Now, what I tell people with the brushes, you always want to go fluffier when you're doing your transition shade. You never want to go small. Now, the only time you want to go small is if you're trying to do like detailed coloring, like you really want your transitions to show and you're not trying to blend too much, then you can go really small on each color. But because I don't give a damn about that, I'm I'm gonna go with what I know, because there's no rules to makeup. Okay, you do your makeup how you want to do it, because who gonna check you, boo? You gonna do what the hell you want to do because you want to do it, and ain't nobody gonna check you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and even this on out. I pull my mirror close because y'all know I wear glasses, and these contacts right here is not medicated like my other ones. So we're gonna have to get into it. Okay, we're gonna get into this. Okay, so it's even. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into these two shades right here. So I'm gonna go into, it's like a peachy shade with like a coral shade or whatever, these two end shades. So I'm gonna dip into both of these shades. Okay, I like this palette because to me it's very pigmented. It's not like your normal drugstore palettes, and NYX is the shit anyways. All right, holla at me, NYX. So I'm gonna go into this. Now it does have a little fallout when you do that, but that's okay. So now I'm using this as a transition shade. So I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to blend this in. You don't have to blend at the same time. You can actually pat and then blend later, but I'm going to blend while I'm doing it now. So we're going to go on with this brush right here, which is actually smaller than that brush that I just used. And we're going to go into this pink shade right here. This pink shade that they got there. We're going to take that right into the crease, okay? So we're going to take that, you want to have it not on top of it, but you want to have it like slightly below that transition shade. That's what you want to do. You want to have it like slightly below that transition shade so that you can still see the transition shade and the pink doesn't overpower that. So it's going to be like a little bit below, not too far up. Shade, right? So I'm gonna get a thinner brush. I'm gonna take this brush right here, and notice it's like really dense, And I'm going to dip into that purple. And I'm going to take that right here. Okay? I'm going to take that right into this crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this Juvia's Place palette. And I'm going to take the purple from the Juvia's Place palette. You can't afford this. This is a reasonable palette. I'm going to take that same brush that I dipped into that other purple with, and I'm going to go into this purple because this purple is like really, really vibrant. Okay, so we're going to go back in with the pink shade. I'm going to dip into this pink in the NYX palette just a little bit. All right, y'all. So we're going to go back into the Zulu palette. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to take from the Zulu palette, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this shimmery blue shadow or whatever shade, and I'm going to do it with my finger, y'all. Because I kind of realize that when you use a brush, you tend to pick up too much product. So what I do is I just take my finger and I just put it on there. Because I feel like you could pick up the right amount of product when you're doing your finger. Now, and this is an easy, fun look you could do. It don't necessarily got to be a Barbie look. Like, it legitimately can be just a regular look. So I'm going to take that purple from the NYX and I'm just going to kind of blend that with that. So I'm going to go in with that purple from the Juvia's Place palette and just add that right on top of it. Alright, I'm going to take a, let me try to find a little flat brush so I can put some of this in the crease. Yeah, I'm going to use this. And I'm going to take some of this blue shadow and I'm going to add it right there in the crease, y'all. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this wing liner popping. So, of course, we're going to go in with our NYX liner. So, we're going to take our NYX Vinyl liner. Who is that? And then we're going to go ahead and get us a wing liner going. Now, usually I like to use tape. I always tell people, beginners, use tape. Because the tape is going to help you get that precise line. But you don't have to use tape. So, I would definitely practice with a gel liner if I was you first. I mean liquid liner. Alright, so we got the wing on there. Now what some people do is they'll clean up the side of the wing with the concealer or with the foundation. I'm going to use a little bit of my foundation to clean that up to make sure that that's nice and crisp. You don't have to do this. That's solely your choice if you want to or not. I mean, it's up to you. Now what I'm going to go into, I'm going to put my lashes on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a reasonable mascara. We're going to go in with our e.l.f. The e.l.f. Defining, Volumizing, and Defining Mascara. Alright, so we got that. Now the lashes I'm going to be using today is from Lash Link. I'm using the Lash Link lashes. Because this is a Barbie look, I want my lashes to be dramatic. So we're going to go in with these Milas by Lash Link, okay? So this is the lashes we are going to use today. When it comes to lashes, everybody's technique is different, okay? You got to find that technique that works for you. I'm a firm believer, like for me, what works for me is when I place the middle of the lash onto my brows. When I do that, it tends to stick better. And then I'm able to control both sides after that. I can't just go in and place the lash, like, I just can't do that. It don't work for me. So, and I don't use tweezers and all of that stuff that everybody else use, because that don't work for me. Now, there are times I have used tweezers, but even that's irritating. Because I want it really dry. So what I do is I look down and I try to look at my lash knot, and I just place it like right in the middle, and I place it on a sticky, and once it's stuck, then I start moving everything else around. Q-tip said. Alright. So that should be good. Yeah, rice water. You put rice in water and use the water from the rice water when you clean rice. Alright. Alright, so I got my lashes on, y'all. Yes. I'm liking this. Alright, so I'm going to go right here because this is kind of bothering me right here when it be kind of like looking like not faded, should I say. Alright. So we got the lashes on there. We got the shadow done. The brows looking popping. So now we finna get into our foundation. And like I said, this foundation might not work for me, but we about to find out today. So I'm going to get a beauty blender to apply this. And like I said, this is the Maybelline foundation in deep golden. Deep golden. Alright, I'm going to get a flat brush so I can make sure I'm going to use this Morphe flat brush right here. And I just want to make sure I get into those areas that I didn't, like around my brows and stuff like that. And right in here. So that was Maybelline's Fit Me foundation in deep golden 368. Deep golden 368. Okay. And I just think that it is a flawless foundation. I don't care what nobody say. That goddamn foundation is flawless. Alright, so foundation is on there. I like to spray my face after I do my foundation. I don't know why. It's just something that I like to do because I like the foundation to sit in and I like to spray to sit in. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX matte finish spray. You can get this from your local drugstore too, honey. So you don't need the Sephora, the Morphe and all of that. You can use this, honey. Okay. So I'm gonna put that to the side too. Bomb. Got those in there. So now I'm gonna get my fan. I'm gonna fan this dry. Oh, I'm telling y'all, this foundation got me looking. Girl, this might be my go-to here every day. While y'all playing, I'm about to go get me 2 more of these things from the drugstore. I'm about to go get me 2 more foundations. Alright, so we got the foundation on. It done set in. It's nice and matte. I love it. It's beautiful. We done used the affordable products. As y'all can see, y'all want it affordable, so I'm giving y'all affordable. Now, I did want to go in with some Too Faced Shake Me Baby Grapefruit highlighting drops, but I said, no, Karen, no. This is supposed to be drugstore and affordable, so that's what we're going to keep it like. We're not finna bring in no other high-priced products. We ain't going to do that. Okay, we're going to keep it with what we said we was going to do. So we got the lashes on. We got the foundation on. Y'all already know what's next. We got the going on and highlight and contour. So I'm going to use I'm going with the LA Girl Conceal in Fawn. And that's what we're going to highlight with, okay? So we're going to take that and we're going to add that. And you can get this from your local beauty store. We're gonna put medium beige on top of the warm honey, okay? So we're gonna take some medium beige and just place her right there to give her even brighter highlight. And this is in LA Girl Pro-Conceal. So now we're gonna get us a beauty blender, right? And I'm going to spray it with some of this NYX. I'm not gonna saturate it, y'all. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of it just to get it like a little moist. And then we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend this on out. So I'm gonna let it kind of dry, and then we're just gonna go on and press this on in. So I'm just pressing this in, y'all, pressing it in. And then I'm gonna go at the, I didn't put none down here on my chin, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put one line, because I really don't want, I'm just gonna go like this. And then I put a little of the medium beige on top of that. Just a little. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to go right on top of that and just spread that on out. All right, y'all. So we're going to go in now with the setting powder. We're going to go in with our Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder. So I'm going to go in with this Black Radiance setting powder, loose setting powder, y'all. And this is in the shade. Let me see what shade before I put it on my face, y'all. I'm dripping it everywhere, y'all. Just dripping my damn powder. So this is, it just says Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and use this. Going with our contour. We're not going to do a wet contour today. We're going to do a dry contour. So we're going to go with our Black Radiance contour palette. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and contour with, we're going to do a dry contour, y'all. Trying to get it as snatched as I can get it. All right, so I like to go ahead and I like to spray my face again. So I'm gonna spray my face again with some of this matte NYX matte setting. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna take a white liner. We're gonna take a white pencil. I said a white liner. We're gonna take this milk white pencil and we're gonna put this in the tear duct area. Okay, so let me give me a nice little pencil. I can place this stuff in the tear duct. So I'm just taking that and I'm placing it in my waterline. And white, as y'all know, in the waterline opens your eye up. And I'm using the NYX milk pencil. So you can get this from your local drugstore too. I told you all these is drugstore products, reasonable products that you can go and purchase. Color down there, so I'm gonna take the purple from that NYX palette that we had used. That purple, I'm gonna go on with that first on the bottom of the lash line, and then I'm gonna go on top of that with the Juvia's Place purple. He gonna have me cut off of Facebook. So I'm taking that purple from the Zulu palette, y'all, and just placing that right on top of that NYX purple. I'm just taking that NYX white and putting it back on this corner part of the eye. All right, so we got that on us. So now what we're going to do is, because we did all of that or whatever the case may be, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a one fake lash to the bottom of the eye. So one fake lash to the bottom, and then we'll get into our highlight, our blush, and then our lips. Okay. Alright, so we got the lash on there. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into our highlight, and I'm gonna go into the Warrior 3 palette. And I'm gonna use that Amina shade as a highlight, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna take that Marina shade and we're gonna put a little bit up here. We're gonna take this Morocco shade from the Nubian 2 by Juvia's Place. And we're going to get us a nice little blush. So we're going to go into that Morocco shade, and we're going to add that. It's a shadow. It's an eyeshadow, but you can use the eyeshadows as blush. Okay, now we're gonna get into the highlight on our face. So we're gonna go back into that Warrior, and we're gonna take our little fluffy brush right here, this little fan brush, and we're gonna go into that Mina, and we're gonna add that as a highlight. And we're going to take a little of this and we'll just put some right there. Alright. Then I'm going to spray my face again because y'all know I love to spray my face. Let's put our mold on our face, y'all. Into our lips. Let's give us a nice brown. We'll probably use Absolute. No, we're not. We ain't gonna use that. I was thinking about using that, but I changed my mind. I don't want to use that. So we will probably, what is this shade? Cinnamon. Okay, we're gonna use cinnamon. Now this is by Bella Pierre Cosmetics, and that you can get that from out of the hair store, honey. Bella Pierre is sold in the hair store, in your local hair store. So you can get this pencil from your local hair store. So this is Bella Pierre and cinnamon. Okay, so we're gonna use that to line our lips, and it's like a nice cinnamon brown. I should have put some, what's the name on my face? On my lips. Some chapstick. Because I did a sugar scrub on my lips and they kind of dry. Okay, so we're gonna outline these lips. So we're gonna go on with this first. And this is almost like a pink lippy. It's called Rome by Live Glam. It's in Rome. We're gonna go on top of this before it completely fucking dry. Alright, so we'll go in with the Plain Jane. Oh, let's see what Plain Jane look like. Yeah, I don't like Plain Jane. But we'll keep her on there since we put her on there. Yeah, I know I go on 1,000 lippy. I needed something lighter than that to go on there. So let's try. Let's see how this looks. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Roxanne. Let's see what First Class look like. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. First Class. So we're going with First Class, and I'm gonna blend it out. We're gonna try to blend this on out. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with the Warrior 3. And we're gonna get something we're gonna go back in with that Marina shade. Now we're gonna spray our face again, y'all. So like I said, this is the Barbie look. So let's go ahead and take this pen out my head.